Alrighty, let's continue our journey. Let's see what we got going on here. So, right, where are we off to? Right, let's take off. I love this flying thing, it's so perfect. Oh, what's with the music too? That's beautiful. Let's just speed it up. Come on, let's go. Let's get going. You're just gonna... Oh, I have to actually click? That's... Whoa, that's very different. What's that? You overhear Sir Deluge in a full-on panic and his fellow Worm Knights attempt to calm him down. What do you mean, it's the Nightwings? We're not to face them in our coming right again, are we? At some point he realizes your wagon is aloft, beside its own. You Nightwings! This knight shall not forgive you this transgression. Once we prevail against you, whichever adversaries are doomed to face us next, then we shall come for you. Why must this knight be forced to fly so far above the land and sea? Right? I guess they're all afraid of the heights, I guess. That's perfect. Hey! This is who we're going up against, right? No? Oh, what's all these people here? Fly closer to learn more? Something about the strange island you see below draws your attention. Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Kailemer. Even with the scribes themselves, thought to avoid this place. Let's fly on. I'm curious though, why? Oh, so I can actually drag here. Right, that makes sense. What is you guys? You guys are just camping. I like this. This is such a cool kind of world I'm put into. Whoa. So I really just have free reign then. This is cool. Like, I'm not used to this. This is really cool. As you soar above the waters of the Worm Gulf, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you. Very slowly. Very, very, very high above the waters. If this knight is not mistaken, this knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface here, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial, and the custom of his kind. I guess that's one way to think of it, my boy. It's fine. Let's keep going. It's very far away. A gloom hangs above the pit of Meliath, and all around it. You are brave to seek your adversaries here again, reader. Many in the downside believe it to be nothing other than a foul den. They take the tales of Yalsh Astral Born to be mythology, embellished through retelling over time. You have met others, such as the Witch of Udmildhi, who believe otherwise. Although, whichever their beliefs, I know none of who would go near the place until the stars demanded it. Thus shall your coming right against the dissidents take place in complete secrecy, as always the rights have. Alright, so... Wow, this is a very interesting places over here. Let's go over here first, because I see a shiny. Below, amid the desolation of flagging hands, you see the big Bertrudes, from which you first embarked by sea. You wonder how its venerable proprietor is faring. I'm certain that big Bertrude must have left a strong impression on you all. She's not easy to forget. I've known her since before my exile, or hers. She's been here a long time. I've sent my agents to repay her for assisting you, and to send our regards. The old wagon must have been in need of some repairs. Interesting. Yeah, so I do remember that. She gave us the little boat stuff. I loved it. It was perfect. So I guess we're gonna stop here, and the right's gonna take place there, and we can choose where to go from here. So this may be a faster route, giving you time for vocations, something of value. A task along this, which may gain me Stardust. I'm not really feeling the Stardust. I feel like we could do with some vocations, actually. I want to kind of get everyone good and, oh, what are we doing? Oh, land, right. As I was saying, I want everyone to kind of have a lot of enlightenment, so I think that's what I'm going to do here. You return to the dismal region known as Flagging Hands. Straight away, you sense the air's dread. Yet cling to hope that you can still make your stay as brief as possible. You and your fellow exiles have time to yourselves before the day is done. Nonetheless, the dismal environs soon take their toll on everyone, right? Everyone's gonna lose some hope, isn't there? Yep, everyone loses some hope. I love it. Just what I wanted. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff going on in the wagon here. We got the Biana crystal and we got a new page. Let's get to the page first. Alright. Flagging Hands. Right, we're gonna learn more about this bad boy. Beyond the valley lies the Flagging Hands, which could be called a swamp, if an entire sea could merely be a lake. Soon after our arrival, several of us fell into dark despair. Such were the environs. I found it rather fascinating, though. It held aspects reminiscent of the southern bogs we dwelt into as a tad. We grew accustomed to the dampness of the air and grew to savor certain twigs and beetles. It can be said that the Flagging Hands are an acquired taste, recommendable only for those of our same bent, or perhaps the downside's native imps. The sea surrounded the environs on 3 sides, appearing insurmountable at first. Weird. So it's a very spooky place. Everyone seems to agree then. No one likes it. We have another page over here? Alright. So it's not in order, so it just brings me to the nearest page. I like that. I enjoy that. It's a good... perfect. A visit from my favorite reader. What? Thank you. Favorite and only one? I love it. We really haven't been asking her what's on her mind. We should really do that. I keep forgetting. So, let's go on to the next trial. Not a problem. Simply indicate who is to be my student for the time. So, yeah, right. It's you. We don't need this. This is kind of useless for this right, I guess. And we really don't have anything else. What can we take off? We can get some quickness on you. What is your quickness at? 10? It could be better. It's true. Oh, I hate that hope is down too. It's not good. That's not good. +3 hope. We don't really need hope, do we? I mean, it'd be great. 14. Takes 9.3. We just cannot lose hope here. Let's get some quickness on her. How about that? I like it. Alright, Tamitha, let's do this bad boy. Yes, answer to Pamitha. Sorry, Tamitha's the other person. Why? I forgot that. Oh, you mean that feisty harp. She may yet be taught some manners. I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth. Soon, Pamitha arrives in heat of the summons. You called for me, reader, darling? Ah, it's that crystal. Then let's hash it out. I'm ready. Okay, so she's like the first one that actually knows what's going on. I mean, you must have heard from everyone else, I guess. Even though, like, you have not been in the crystal yet. You know, time passes and you get bored, so you tell stories. I get it. People know the drill. Let's get to this then, shall we? The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Harp. You answer to me. Ooh, a Bastion one. Sure then, I'll go on and tell me more. She's not gonna like that. Such a delightful student for a change. Or not, I mean, okay. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to your own devices. Safe for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling. Who are we up against? So one of you and then 2 kind of normal. I'm really kind of terrified. I forget how fast that is. You guys are just... I see you. I see you. Oh my lord, that was ridiculously fast. Fine, it's fine. Oh, you moved just in the nick of time too. Oh, I thought she was gonna fly. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. I want more of this. Whew. Baby, baby, baby. Oh! Sorry. I didn't want to do that. Oh, dude, that was so perfect. Get out of here. I don't need any of that. Oh, I landed right into it. Oh my lord, that was so fast. How? Oh, it's so fast. Alright, it's fine. They're down 1. They're down 1. Cannot get destroyed here. Okay. He sucks. I clenched so hard. These challenges are actually like really intense. Oh, dude, that was almost. You almost got me there. Oh boy. There's 3 of you. Oh boy, I thought I was being smart there. They're slower. They're slower. They're not. He's really fast. Dude, the quickness on that guy is like insane. What are you doing? You could have actually got it. Okay, you're just being a cock now. You're teasing me. Alright, get it first. Oh, wow. The perfect. Fine. Oh, you actually went through that. Yeah, that's right. Drop it. Wow, that went through. That went through. That's a thing. Okay, that was overpowered. Okay. We're tied. They're down one. They're down one. They're down one. I'm the human player. Oh my lord. Please, 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 please. Why is it so close? No, 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 no. Damn it. Ew, it's so bad. It was so close. We were doing so good at the beginning. Oh, Sandra, you're killing me. Oh, no, yeah, unfortunate. That I would tell you waste my time, Harp, but I don't know why I skipped that much, but I'm just a little tilted right now, alright? I'm a little tilted. So by all means, try again if that's what you desire. Okay, yeah, we can do better. We can actually win this time. Maybe I need to play more defensive? But man, that's difficult. Maybe I should try that. I should try playing a little bit more balanced instead of like the offense, pretty much. I guess I am playing defensive. It's weird. It's like you're on offense and defense the whole entire time. It's a little different. Okay, okay. Of course, then I play like your offense over here. Okay, well, you know what? That's ridiculous. I'm not having any of this. There we go. Right, you drop it. Oh, dude, you're actually fast, right? I forgot how fast you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. I tried to get out of the way. I tried to get out of the way. No, 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 no. 1, 1, 1. God damn it. Not a good start. Dropped it. At least I didn't get destroyed. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, I just barely beat him to it. I messed up. Well, I just deserve that, you know? There's some things you just deserve. Yes! Ooh! Oh, it's so close. My freaking pointer was just like out of the way. There we go. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, not good. Okay. You're so fast. I have to do this now. I have to just perfect this. Dude, that was nuts. We're good. We good. 20 left. I like this. This is a good strat. I tried to throw it. Please, please. There we go. Ooh! Ooh! With 3 of them too. Okay, that felt good. That felt real good. Woo! There now. Is everyone happy? I'm happy, man. I got like some adrenaline there. I don't know why. I usually don't. I'm feeling good today. Maybe that's why. Oh, happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. You have my congratulations, both of you, and to your lovely reader. Now begone from here, before I have my second thoughts. Alright, that's cool, man. Oh, we're doing better. I'm getting some skills down. I'm playing more balanced, I feel like, maybe. Maybe I could be doing a little bit better, but, you know, it's fine as it is now. Anyway, my, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Say, what's that you got there, darling? Alright, Teresa's plume. So what's going on here? While flying, Prometha shall not be banished by dousing the adversary's pyre and deals +3. overpowered much? Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. That's good. That's very good. So, let's pass the time. Let's get some vocations going on. A foreboding feeling stuck with you since your arrival in the glooming hollows of Cold Moat. Some of it spreads to others in the group. I don't feel like letting the downside get to me like this. This night's skin crawls much with anxiety. You decide to focus on pursuing your vocations until the black wagon is ready to move on. Right. You guys don't like it here. So, let's get you guys smarted up, shall we? I'm thinking not you. I think we have you in the rights. We might take... See? Yeah. Tizo. Let's mentor you. You can get some smarts going on here. Yeah, let's do it. You and Tizo spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as the properties of the aura. You sense you gain something from it. Come on, tell me this stuff too. It sounds crazy good. It gives thanks to Helub the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Good job. I'm glad you enjoyed that. So, what do we have here? Banish adversaries in a much wider area. That could be alright. Returns much faster after imploding. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implode ability. Ooh! That sounds great. I'm gonna do that. An auto cast when I die is mulling over the latest teachings with keen interest. If we get that plus safe return, is that like a permanent hope increase? If so, that'd be pretty good. Alright, someone's in here wanting to know more. Alright, Hedwyn, let's see what you have. You find Hedwyn rather lost in thought about something. He looks over you as you approach. Oh, hey, my friend. Alright, so what you gonna be? He points in the direction of his cooking tin strewn over the corner of the wagon. One of life's small comforts around here is we get to eat. Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it, but there's only so much to choose from, whether here in the Flagging Hands or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was having some trouble deciding where to cook. Just had fire caps again last night, and those never seem to sit well with everyone anyway. Sounds a little spicy. I like it though. There's no more Glopgil, not anymore, but Tizo's ever, not anyone but Tizo ever liked that stuff. And I feel that we've been having gutter crabs every day for months. I'm not too excited about that. It doesn't sound very good. This is where you come in, and no consulting books or stars or anything, just you and me. Here and now. What am I thinking? You decide, because I can't. I know, there's a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but so help me, no one's struggling to regain their freedom on an empty stomach. Alright, that's a good... oh, wow, look at all this stuff. Whatever he wants. His invoice added the benefit of having some lucky gutter crabs out of their misery. Right, notorious dish that Hedwyn has perfected to the upper limits of its capability to not be terrible. An acquired taste, acquired mostly through prolonged and desperate stay in the downside. Let's ask whatever he wants. What are you feeling? What do you want to do? Since you asked me, I feel like that's super noble of you. Like, you're super... I like that. I like that you came to me. But I feel like I should pass on the opportunity. Sorry, my dog is doing some things over there. Fine, though. Sonny's just chilling in the living room. I like it. You carefully attempt to deflect Hedwyn's question back at him, but the attempt fails. No way you're not getting out of this, my friend. I decided every day, the last 8 days, and I really do not want to have to ask Tariq again. You're picking now. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's funny. So, let's not put too much on you. I mean, I feel like this is kind of like the neutral thing. Silt porridge. Yeah, let's do it. You seem to be good at it, right? Hopefully you're like, no, it's too much. It's too. We'll go for it. How about that? You ask Hedwyn to prepare another batch of the slit porridge for the group. He eyes you warily as you request this, searching you for any trace of irony. Alright, my friend. Never took you for the split porridge type, but so be it. I guess even after all this time, we still have much to learn about each other. Now, lend me a hand over here with the stuff, would you? You assist Hedwyn with preparing the silt porridge. The two of you get to talking about the past. The reality of cooking in the downside has been a way of making him nostalgic. Life on the blood border wasn't that much easier than trying to get down here. The Highwing remnants could swoop in at any time. They were so good at picking up the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up, and I was nowhere to be found. I must have told you about that. On the contrary, he has seldom revealed much about his past to you. Well, either way, I don't think about I ever told you about Fikani. Ooh, someone who Hedwyn cares about deeply. They're separated in the Commonwealth. Aww. Your significant other or something. I was writing to delay an order when she caught me out in the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? I'd never seen anything like her. And her voice, she says to me, you ought to be more careful with your life. And I just say, I'm not the type to say such things, but it's all I could think of. Looking at her then, I could just say, it was worth the risk. Anyway, I spared my life, of course. She spared my life, of course. And when she saw riders heading toward us, I looked at her, and she took hold of me, and we just took off. I didn't want to leave her. I didn't, for a while. He trails off for a while. Soon after I came back, I went off and searched for her again. This time, though, the risk I took. A lot of people paid for it. The harps attacked when no one was there to raise the alarm. A few days later, Hedwyn the deserter was sentenced to exile. And now, he's about to cook some silt porridge. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take it from here. See you shortly. Aw, what a wholesome man. I love him. He heads out in the afternoon. You sense he feels more at ease after having spoken with you. To Hope. Good job. So I was going to take you anyway, so that's great. I'm definitely going to like having you. So we got some bio from you. Crime desertion, right? Read about that. Motive insurrection. The records say he wished to relay Commonwealth military secrets to the enemy, right? Euler's exile is 5. That's probably a life sentence, right? Yeah, it's always a life sentence. What am I talking about? An astral sign. He is devoted and faithful. I can see that. Anyway, let's get moving on here. Continue with our journey. Being here in Flagging Hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. Another hope is lost. Good job. So, Hedwyn, you're just normal. Pit of Milive. Let's go. Let's do this. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing toward your wagon, here in the darkest corners of Flagging Hands. Oh, you don't look as cute as Tizo. You got a note for us, though? You let it in and offer it some light refreshment, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. Damn, look at you go. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. Oh, I love it. This guy, he knows what he's doing. I'm glad he stayed faithful. I'm glad. He's really given up a lot for this plan, even though he's kind of just thrown into it. I enjoy it. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here, soon, or else." You thank the messenger imp for the report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. It seems that Greentail had himself a conscience after all. Tizo's happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. Don't you think he might have been sad to have turned down such a house? I hope he isn't sad. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out there. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though. Sounds like he's doing well out there. Ah, the noble Ruki. He sets a shining example unto us all. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Gain 1 hope for the next strike. Dude, I like this. We're getting so much hope. It pretty much like balances everything out. Sort of, kind of. Okay, hold on. I have to think of this for a second. How much work the developers put into this game. It really feels branching. The characters feel so real because they respond to my actions. I could have sent anyone back, right? If I would have, gave them enough enlightenment, right? So, to have that dialogue specifically for Ruki, it feels so lifelike, right? That the writing is fantastic. I am having a fantastic time with this so far. I'd like to point that out again, because it's just great. What's going on here? Flagging fungus, right. Keep safe from flagging hands. I like how full this place is getting. It's very lively. It just feels like home. Let's go to the Book of Rites first. So we got a new thing here. The Scribe's Deeds. New part of the story. I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness. Thus, I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say that they were numerous. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand the savage land. Such were the monstrous dangers that it posed. I came across to see the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil we vanquished, and the remnants of it yet shine under the stars. And yet, in the end, it was the stars which guided us toward our truest calling. We're getting more into the stars there. I love it. So the Pit of Milith, or Milith, whatever. If there is one celestial landmark in which I would never again wish to tread, unless, of course, the stars beseeched me to it, it has to be the pit. 'Twas dark in there beyond all reckoning. If not for Milith's sorceress lantern, all of us, we all would have been lost. What lies within the pit is not to be invoked, although I have no doubt our goodly undertaking should be unable to prevent himself from boasting of how Milith sealed it there for an entire age. The thing yet lies there, on the edge of death. Through its connection to the stars, it gives the pit significance. Walk there with courage and a steady mind. Right. It's a spooky place. No one likes it, apparently. I'd be spooked a little bit too, but it's fine. Alright, let's see what they have in the shop here. Falcon Ron, what's going on? That rhymed. Oh, hey, it's always nice to see you guys, honest. And I'm not just saying that because you're customers. Definitely not saying it just because of that. But anyway, good to go have a look around. Wow, you had to say that twice to make me doubt it. After dousing the fire, ooh, up to 3 times plus 5? That sounds pretty alright. But, not too worth it, I think. It's fine. Oh boy. I think Handful of Stardust is actually worth it here. It's way worth it than like 2 of those, the 2 ones. Let's just get this. I know we have a whole bunch, but it's really what I'm going for. Pleasure is all mine, and Dad, you guys. Nice. Let's convince the right. Let's go up with these butt heads. Through this now familiar surroundings of the Pit of Milith, made preparations faster than before. The stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. Here we go. You ready, Shay? Blessed be the 8 scribes who created this celestial contest, through which exiles such as ourselves may demonstrate our capacity for faithfulness and strength. You wish them all a good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch the celestial harmony and calm and silence and await the dissidents.